Hey guys, it's Lindsay Gramont, a Royal Crown Diamond with Young Living, and today I want to chat about how you can help share the value of some of our products by sharing samples and also even loaning out a diffuser for someone to use for a few nights so they can see what it's like, because some people need to try before they buy, right? For many, many years, I really have felt like people don't need samples. They should just see the value, right? But they do. Sometimes they do need samples. And I love actually putting samples into my new members' welcome kits because they may not realize that Young Living is about more than just oils. So anyway, that is one way that I definitely share samples. And I have a video that I'll include in the comments that shares some of the things that I include in those sample packs and those welcome kits. But in terms of actually sharing a sample with someone who maybe you're just chatting with and they said, they've got something going on and you want to give them maybe a small little bottle of a few drops of oil. Something that I learned recently that I think is a great tip is when you're sharing some oil with someone, don't put it in a little sample bottle. See if you can find a bottle that you have that's mostly empty, I save all my empties. I don't know about you, but I do. So I save them. I have like a huge bucket behind me that has a ton of different empty bottles of oil there. And so what you can do is just put like 5 to 10 drops in a bottle that is the bottle that they want. So that way, when they get it, they know what it is. I used to give out the little sample bottles, but I have a ton of those kind of little bottles myself, and I'm not great with labeling. And so I may not remember what is in there. And so this is a good way for someone who's brand new, who doesn't even know about oils, so that they remember, okay, I asked for tangerine and I have this bottle of tangerine here, but it's not a full bottle, it's just a few drops. So just a tip on actually sharing oils with someone. I think that's fantastic. But barring any of that, there's actually a great sample pack that you can order from Young Living that includes some little bottle samples too that actually are labeled. And I think those are really good to share as well. This is one of the lavender ones. So it kind of looks like a little perfume bottle sample, and it has information on how to use it. So I think these are great little samples. They're new from Young Living. It comes in a pack like that. And there's a bunch of other items that come in this sample pack. It's a whole collection. So I think this is a great one to order if you want to be giving out samples of things like the whitening toothpaste. I think this is a great sample to share so that people know what it tastes like. I also think it's great to include like the hand sanitizer as the little samples, so that people know like how to get a non-toxic hand sanitizer. It also includes the pain cream, which I personally love and think is fabulous. It includes the Thieves Cleaner little sample packets. I think an awesome way to share these though with people when you actually are giving it to them to try is to give them this sample pack, but then provide them with a little recipe sheet printout. And you can get those all kinds of different places. I mean, you can even find those in your upline leaders group, probably some kind of graphic, doesn't matter. You could write it on a piece of paper, but they could dump, half of this into a spray bottle, fill it with water, boom, they've got a cleaner, right? And they can use the other half for something else, or they can dump the whole thing in, whatever. I think it's really fun to actually share with them a spray bottle when you're giving it to them as a sample, and then give them the recipe guide. So they have to physically make it. You're not making it for them, but that way they feel empowered to learn how to make it. But definitely give them a little spray bottle. You can get those at the dollar store. It's really not hard to find a spray bottle, and I think it's just a nice touch. There's also sample packets of Ningxia Red in here, which I think is fabulous to share so that people know what it tastes like, because it tastes dang good and it works so well to help with cravings and all kinds of things that people are dealing with. So Ningxia Red is definitely one of those things that every single member you have should definitely get Ningxia Red. And it's really important for your business too. for people to be drinking Ninja. It's important for their bodies. It's important for their immune system, for their digestive system, for everything, their whole endocrine system. Ninja is fantastic. Other samples that I love to share that are easy to share. I mean, the cough drops. Like, I go through these bags like you would not believe, sharing them with people. Just giving out a few, someone's got any kind of cough or allergies going on, they love these and they work so well. I have enrolled a lot of people just from sharing cough drops. I know it sounds crazy. Also, the insect repellent wipes are fabulous to share with people. And when you buy this, you get 12 wipes in this package, and I think it's an unbelievable product. So easy to put on and just a great item to share with people. Another thing that I often share with people are the little Mighty Pros, because they come in individually wrapped packages. And those are easy to share, showing them, just how easy it is to give their kids a probiotic, and how great our probiotic is, because it has the B. infantis in it, which is missing from a lot of children's guts these days, and is super, super important. So another thing you can do is to actually share a diffuser as a loaner diffuser with your friends. So you could actually give them the diffuser, as well as, say, the sample of lavender or some other oil that you would like to share with them, maybe a blend of lemon, lavender, and peppermint. If it's, a seasonal time of year, maybe some thieves, right? Some lemon. These are simple things we can do to share with people so that they can use the diffuser overnight and see if it helps them, or use the diffuser during the day to help them focus. Whatever it is that you have discussed with them that is their issue, that's which oils you're going to give them. And you can even give it in a pretty, dropper bottle, but just label it, give them a handwritten, piece of information or some kind of printout, or just text them, right? And show them how to use it. You could even include a cute little video when you text them showing, how to use it, or if you go to their home to drop it off, then you can fill it up for them and start it for them. I think loaning a diffuser is one of the most fantastic ways to help people see the value of our oils, because they are going to experience it firsthand over many, many hours. Overnight, during the day, they're going to be able to see those results. So these are all the fantastic ways that you can share samples with people. I think the main key to remember is to always focus it on what it is their issue is, by informing them, understanding what's going on with them, helping to identify the issues, and you are going to help provide that solution for them, and help them to get better, right? And help empower them to learn how to find these solutions on their own as well through our communities, because our mission, as always, is to help empower as many women as possible to understand how to heal themselves and their families, using information that is from our community that has been lost over the years, that is just so empowering and so helpful. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye-bye.